Hey HBARbarians, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about recent updates to Hedera's smart contract offering. On the 20th of January, the official Hedera Twitter page tweeted insights in regards to updates to the network's smart contract service, dubbed Smart Contracts 2.0. The Smart Contract 2.0 update is set to initially launch on Hedera's PreviewNet and testnet. The Smart Contract update will eventually go live on the Hedera mainnet. Updates to the Smart Contract service sees the migration of the Hedera Smart Contract service to the Hyperledger Besu EMV. This enables support for the latest version 0.8.9 Solidity contracts and harmonizes our gas schedule with that of the London hard fork. The Besu migration also sets the stage for a step change in smart contract performance on Hedera, as well as providing a means of harmonizing gas schedules with Ethereum and improvements in the speed of the platform in a cost-effective manner. The Smart Contract 2.0 update sees the direct incorporation and compatibility of programming languages such as Solidity, which is the native programming language on Ethereum. This factor will lead to improvements in the ability to port existing Solidity code present on other DLT platforms, namely Ethereum, to the Hedera network. The ability to actively port smart contract offerings on Hedera from other DLT platforms, namely Ethereum, is further incentivized due to the number of offerings smart contract services entail, whereby smart contract offerings provided by the Hedera network includes the unique ability to directly incorporate services into Hedera's token service. The utility of smart contracts into the Hedera token service will provide the potential to induce actions which will lead to autonomous actions to be induced without the need for centralized intermediaries. Smart contract activity on the Hedera token service will allow DeFi actions to be induced without the need for intermediary stakeholders. The incorporation of smart contracts into the Hedera token service will allow developers to program tokens, namely NFTs. Smart contract updates surrounding the Hedera network, especially the direct input of DeFi initiatives into the token service, is made more attractive, namely due to the network's smart contract offering being cost-effective, scalable, and smart contract utility being denominated in a fixed dollar fee. Updates to the smart contract service has led to significant changes to fees. Most notably, it costs as little as $1 to create a smart contract and $0.026 to update a smart contract. These impressive price schemes are further accentuated, especially when compared to the Ethereum smart contract service. According to a Twitter page I came across, a developer used the Ethereum network to develop a smart contract, had to pay gas fees amounting to $436. The developer also mentioned how fees could be even costlier, especially in cases if an error arose in the coding of the smart contract, whereby further fees would have to be paid to amend the smart contract. Ethereum's gas fees are purely determined by the proportional traffic occurring on the network. Thus, fees will be markedly more volatile and ultimately costlier compared to the Hedera network, where fees are predetermined and priced in dollars. The cost effectiveness surrounding the utility of the Hedera smart contract service is further compounded by the network scalability, whereby the network is able to actualize and verify smart contract actions at rapid rates, whereby Hedera has 15 million gas per second, while Ethereum has 15 million gas in an entire block. The scalability offered by the Hedera smart contract offering, especially in regards to token minting and smart contract incorporation parameters, may lead to more developers turning to the Hedera network for DeFi initiatives over the likes of Ethereum. Smart contract incorporation into the Hedera network may be an attractive parameter which leads to central banks or nations directly leveraging the network for CBDC initiatives, whereby smart contract utility associated with the Hedera network will induce actions such as the programmability of monetary actions in CBDC actions and transactions. Coupled with the Hedera network being the most eco-friendly DLT on the marketplace, and with the network being carbon negative, nation states may turn to the Hedera network in initiatives surrounding CBDC developments, with DLT looking increasingly likely to be incorporated into all industries around the world, namely initiatives surrounding DeFi. The likes of the Hedera network may see significant increases in its utility. Potential increases in the utility of the Hedera network is further compounded by the network already being a hub for some of the biggest institutions in the world, namely the likes of UCL, the London School of Economics, Google, Tata Communications, to name a few, which have a direct affiliation with the DLT organization. The incorporation of the newly developed, efficient, cost-effective, eco-friendly and scalable smart contract service associated with the Hedera network may be an enticing factor which draws enterprises and developers alike to the Hedera network for DLT and DeFi initiatives over other networks. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Is the smart contract update bullish for Hedera? Let us know your views in the comments below. Become a Crypto Clan member by joining us on Telegram and Twitter, where we talk all things crypto. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.